importance of sport in life of men and women in uniform cannot be overemphasized because it's still lessons that are essential in the life of another athlete. Sport play a vital role in the makeup of a young athlete, especially where athletes are much more mature and mentally developed. I believe in order for this to happen, sports must have a few components in place. The first thing they need is a good core of coaches that understand the great responsibility that is in place upon their shoulder to help shape and prepare those athletes not only in sports but in their everyday lives. Yes, I did say coaches because it is a responsibility that lies on the shoulder of more than one person. And it's going to take more than one person to help lead those athletes to success. The second component in the sport that comes from us, the leaders, the community and the administration. This is a very important because athletes need to know they are appreciated, and there is no better way than for us that we appreciate our athletes.
We are not playing in one town because of our area of responsibility. Last year, we had the same inter-sport competition in Karas region. Last year, we had the same inter-sport competition in Erongo. So this year, we selected Omaheke to be our main event. And the same applies with the inter-sport competition between Namibia, Botswana. So you will be informed. We are not playing only in one region, but we want also to cover all the areas of our responsibilities.
We all need to know that our armed forces do a great deal on our behalf. In order to protect our interests and our way of life, we frequently ask these brave men and women to risk their life in extreme circumstances, and when called upon, they do so with great courage, dedication, and professionalism. The formation of the Defense Force was a landmark development which has paid off handsomely through the love and peace that we have enjoyed throughout the 23 years of our national independence. It is in recognition of this achievement, with a shared vision and unity of purpose, that the country enjoys peace, among other things. It is imperative that we reflect on their distinguished achievements over the last 23 years. This is particularly so considering the fact that the definition of national security has over the past years evolved from the traditional focus on defense against would-be aggressors to a growing emphasis on the subtle threats to the quality of life of the country's citizens. The Namibian Defense Force, in conjunction with other national security organs, has a great responsibility to ensure that peace and security prevails. I am heartened to note that the Namibian Defense Force has to date been an active agent in coming up with reliable defense mechanism in this regard. The Namibian Defense Force has continued to collaborate with the Namibian Republic Police in patrolling the country's border areas, in curbing illegal border crossing, as well as other illicit practices, such as smuggling of goods into and out of the country. Military assistance to civil communities has continued to be one of the Namibian Defense Force peaceful responsibilities. The Namibian Defense Force is a progressive organization. It is thus significant to promote conditions of service by placing emphasis and encouraging the advancement of such events.